Well, here's my next project I'm working on. Got a 99 GMC out here. This is the one we did the power steering alternator and belt on. Complaining of overheat. So I've got her all drained out. And got the radiator out. I got to look at it. Spilt some antifreeze on me. Damn hose there had some water in it and right down the front of me, but you really can't look inside this radiator too good, and I can see it needs a good washing, but I'm almost thinking the inside of it's starting to plug. Well, this is downfall working outside. Got a little storm brewing over us. Just come up out of nowhere. So I'm gonna see if I need a new radiator cap. This one's broke. I think I'm gonna go ahead and replace the thermostat while I'm in here. And just don't look to. Yeah, I think you might need a new radiator. So, well, I guess I'm going to look at that radiator closer, get a light and look in there and see what it looks like. Feels like it's all corroded up in there. So, alright. Okay, look at that thermostat. You see something wrong? There's some rubber missing out of this thermostat. I was like, wow. So, yeah, thermostat's definitely getting replaced. So, I gotta make some calls. I gotta go check my oil in my Tahoe before it's been a while. So, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta add. Actually, it needs to be changed, but it's really raining off to the northeast and west of me. Kind of a nice sound, huh? Right off that way, you really can see it coming down. That's one storm. There's the other storm. All right. Well, I must not charge enough. Figured it up, labor, antifreeze, and the radiator. I mean, and that. I figured up X amount of dollars. Jesus. So I called the guy to just make sure, and his comment was, well, I thought the radiator would be more than that. Go ahead and get it. I said, well, I work too cheap then, huh? So I'm making good money at it, so I guess I now know why he keeps coming back to me. I don't rape him like the guys in town. So, which that's going to help. Damn near pay the electric bill out here. So, alright, well, I guess I gotta look around and see if I got any more shirts out here since I soaked that one with antifreeze and I got it on my leg and dang it. Anyway, I guess I'll finish this video when I get the parts because I'm not in too much of a hurry to put up a video. Oh wait, if you're seeing this, I've already put the video up, so yeah. Anyway, alright. Yeah, good morning. We're almost back to the farm. I wanted to be at the parts store when they opened at 7:30, but it was about 7:45 when we got there. And then I went to get the thermostat, and they kept trying to give me the wrong one, and finally they brought up pictures and showed me, and that was it's a funky one-piecer. I'm like, oh crap. Well, had to go to Napa. They saved the day. You know, today must be speed day. Everybody is just in a freaking hurry. Nebraska commercial truck. Had one gal she just put a rope on, and I could have pulled her to Denison. But anyway, we're on the way. And Roger's up for the weekend. I gotta redo the front brakes on his van. He bought that stuff, so yeah. So Roger, we got plenty to do. Anyway, well, let's get to the farm and get this truck done, because I gotta get her done. Get her done and get to the bank before the check does. So, alright. Well, here's the new radiator. And I am really liking this, because it even comes with the new rubbers, everything. So, everybody keeps saying it's a small radiator for this truck. You know, I kind of agree, but that's what it called for. Alright. And here's that goofy thermostat. Show you what that. Okay, here's the thermostat for this truck. It's that thing, it's all one piece. So, the place I had the radiator was a special order. So, alright. Well, there's the old radiator. Don't look like I even have to take anything off that. I mean, it's got the new tranny line things. Gotta take those hose clamps off, and we're ready to rock and roll. So, alright, I'm gonna get this thing in, and we'll go get her done. Well, there you go. It's staying right under 210. AC's running. We've had it running for a while. He's got troubles with his anti-braking system. Brakes feel perfect, but so yep, we're taking her back, and another job done. Get our money collected, and then we're going to go to the bank. Here we are. So, anyhow, I guess, alrighty. We'll get this delivered, and why does it seem so dark in here? Come on. Oh, there it goes. Finally. Hopefully that wasn't blacked out there. So, yep, she's staying nice and cool, and boy, is it moving the air through the radiator now. So, alright. Yep, 2006 Chevy Uplander. Yeah, should hear this brake up here. Grinding so bad you feel it in the brake pedal. Roger's hard on it. Yeah, he's snacking away. I'm going to check my numbers, see if I can have my snack. There's Cat. So yeah, I got the kids' car outside. And a lot of the woodworking tools we got stuffed. We got hid. We got them put away. Got a few more to get at home for, but I got to get in the office, and I think that's where some of them are going to go. He probably needs some food. The white pail over there by you. So yep, we just got that in here, and we're getting ready to do the brakes on this. So, alrighty, well, we'll get to work here. I am so glad we bought. Ah, you found it. New rotors. Look at that. Look at how thin that side is. There is nothing left. Yeah, I am really glad we bought new rotors. Oh no. Hopefully that fucking screw comes out. There's one of those dang torque screws right there. Oh well. Well, if not, we got drills. We'll fix it. So, okay, well. Yep, this is the passenger side. Hey, at least this one ain't covered all in oil. Yeah, set that big. Or go over and. Yeah, go ahead and start doing that one. Alright, well, we're gonna get to work here, so good call on the new rotors. Alright. Alright, guys, well, yeah. Just started yesterday making noise. Yeah. Holy, look at that, Ig. You can literally custom ground this rotor, Roger. Wait till you see this. Wow. So yeah, now we got the caliper hung up here. Why can't you zoom in? Nope. This camera. I gotta take this off to get the rotor off. I'm just leaving this brake pad in there to hold those metal shims because we didn't get new metal shims with this kit. So, yep. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was costly grinding noise. So, and I'm just being lazy, and I'm actually using hand tools today so far. But anyway, yep. Well, there's what's left of that rotor. Not a whole hell of a lot. There's the new ones. Big difference. Roger goes, I hope I can stop better after this. Yeah, you should. Should be safe now. Alright, we got to wipe the oil off these and get them clean. So, alright. Yeah. Okay, now we're checking out the codes on this thing for him. First one's evap. Let's see what we got. Engine coolant temp was 186 last time it was checked. Shift balance. Okay, that's all it. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. Evap, purge, evap, evap. Okay, that's that. So let's check out the ABS. Right front wheel speed sensor. Right front wheel. And after looking at it, I think if he gets one, we're going to replace both wheel bearings, and that should fix that problem. So I'll erase that. And that wheel speed sensor. I want to erase out. I got rid of one of the codes for the speed sensor, but shoot, I forgot. Anyway, I guess evap. So we're going to have to check his gas cap, make sure that ain't cracked or something. Simple, and check a couple of lines. So, all right, we're going to test this thing for the brakes and see what happens. We'll be back. Okay, Roger's vehicle stops on a dime, and of course that's not Roger's vehicle there. That's Tahoe. It stops on a dime, but today we picked up some of this, and I know I didn't have much choices at the shop. He says, well, if you're already wet sanded and for what this stuff cost, this is about all I could get. So I'm going to try that. So this is going to be the before and hopefully a nice looking after here. So I was told to do a little bit more wet sand in here, which I might because I can see that. But I'm going to get a rag. Oops, I got to reach in. Get a rag and wash this all down, get the dirt off it before I start working on it. So there's the before. And hopefully we'll have a good after. I don't know. It seems like this camera's just not focusing. Alright. Oh yeah? It did come back. I didn't sand too far. And I got the color match. I buffed this and buffed that. It's damn near perfect. The texture that I got going matches the rest of the vehicle. The only thing is, I think I guess I burnt through there, but I gotta fix this and that, so when I paint this and fix this recorder, I'll retouch that door there. But I'm learning. Been a long time since I buffed anything. Well, look at that. I guess that's that's the door, people. That's looking off the door. That's looking good. can't quite see my face. Well, you can't see me, but I'm happy with the color match, and it's laid down. I mean, I really like how I did this. It turned out good for an idiot. But we must go and get some rain there. We're talking because the flies are biting. And, I was trying to get a bunch of junky aluminum radiators. I got 2 radiators from those S10s. I got this radiator. I got another radiator. I'm getting a good pile of aluminum. Just too bad it wasn't worth more. So now, I guess I'll put the bonneville back in the shop. And I don't know, maybe next I'll get working on that front fender. Get that painted on. And I don't know, the wheel well chrome might go. I might just take that off. I realize this is gone now. But now I get this pulled out, and I'll touch that up there on that edge. And I like that. You can see the building. That's the shop, guys. That is the shop right there, off the side of the Tahoe. So no obvious mismatches or nothing. I mean, I'm proud of it. And you only learn by doing, and learn from your mistakes. And I learned a mistake. I got to watch the edges. I thought the rock chips were coming up off the tire, but I guess not. I probably done that. So, boy, if this thing can get her all shined up and looking good, it'd be a nice looking vehicle again. Damn, another fly biting. So, all right. I don't know if I want to wet sand that other door today and do that. I don't know. Like I said, the flies are biting. Right now, this is nice and shiny. Not dull anymore, so. And it's gorgeous weather. I mean, we've gotten a lot of work done today. And it's been just going at a slow, steady pace, getting done what I get done. So now that I've got this buffed, I can go see my buddy and we can put the trim back on right here. Told him I wanted to get it wet sanded and buffed before I put that on. So now we can go do that. And we can get the pinstripe back on there, and the kid's like, hey Dad, you'll never know that you replaced that door. Well, now that I wet sanded it and buffed it. There's a couple of spots I just noticed up there above the glass right there. But I'm kind of wore out. Just practicing, going. And I didn't like seeing it dull anymore. And the black truck behind me, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Had a tranny found, but I didn't get the money in time. So I don't know. Boy, it's been a long time since I buffed anything, so. Too bad this wasn't the Camaro all done up and that, so. I'm pretty sure when I paint the Camaro, that's going to be a base coat, clear coat paint now too. Anyway, I'm going to decide whether I'm going to mess with that other side today or wait till later or what. I don't know. Roger's here. We're just kicking back. We're just being us. So, all right, we'll see what happens here in a little bit. Well, guess what? Interesting twist of the day. Guy took her up. Let's see how many miles he put on. He's got it on trip. Let's see. I have to look at the sheet. He had her out driving around. He said it's been running good and that. He just ran into town to get something for supper. Come out, water's just pouring out of the truck. I'm like, oh no. Wasn't anything I done. The water pump let loose on the truck now. I'm like, you serious? So, yeah. We're heading back to do the water pump. I'm like, oh, man. So, he says, yep, today was going just too good. I said, yeah, I've been having a good day. Got this truck done. Well, had it done. All right, hey, the low cooling light even works. There she's getting. All right, we gotta get going. Alright, I'll be back. And look at there, it is just pouring out of the water pump. Oh man, what a freaking mess. I ran her up on speed and I coasted to home a half mile because she was starting to get warm. It's spraying everywhere. There, so, yep. I said, well, I kind of looked at your water pump, but I didn't think that was a problem. He goes, well, I never replaced it in this truck since he's owned it, and I guess he bought it with old mileage, so as far as we know, that thing's got almost 200,000 on it, so oh man, what a mess. So, well, we can see it running now, so what a mess. Alright, well, I guess Roger and I are going to get cleaned up, picked up, get stuff put away, and we're going to head for the house and go do something. So, anyway, what a crazy day. What a crazy day. See y'all later. Have a good one. So, hope you enjoyed everything. I mean, we got a lot done. We got the Tahoe polished and this truck done once. Now we get to do it again. And then, yeah. And then, yeah, Roger's brakes. That's what it was. So, y'all take care. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend and don't stress about things. Don't do anybody good. So, talk to y'all later. Have a good one.